Dear friends, welcome to my channel Education and Career Success. Dear friends, in this video we are going to talk how to achieve your goal by monk mode. What is exactly monk mode? Monk mode is not something that applies to religion. It's not something that applies to your attire. It's a state of living and thinking like a monk in certain period of time to achieve your goal. Monk is the master of mind. In this monk mode, there is no japam, there is no singing and chanting of mantras, no counting of beads. You have to just adopt the mindset of a monk in certain period of time to achieve our goal. You have to just adopt the solitary lifestyle of a monk to keep you away from other distractions. You have to just follow the principles of a monk. Now take a look at some of the principles of monk mode. Number 1, have a specific goal. Dear friends, before entering into monk mode, you should have clear idea about your goal. You should have clear idea about what you want to achieve. It could be reading, writing a book, doing project, doing exercise, learning a new skill, losing a weight, or you can apply this monk mode to cure your addiction to drugs, alcohol and smoking. Dear friends, whenever your goal seems challenging, apply this monk mode for a period of 1 to 3 months and then come out of it once you achieve this goal. Number 2, have a strong commitment. Dear friends, monk mode requires high level of commitment. Every day, monk wake up with one commitment, that is prayer. Similarly, you wake up with one commitment, that is your goal. So work with a sense of commitment. Number 3, stay away from all the distractions. Dear friends, monk mode is nothing but self-imposed isolation to keep himself away from all the distractions. Monk stay himself away from all the distractions for spiritual enlightenment. Similarly, you keep yourself away from all the distractions for personal and professional enlightenment. No TV, no movies, no social media, no junk food, no alcohol, no smoking, no drugs, no intoxicants, no needless conversation, no gossip. Simply speaking, in this dedicated period of time, you have to focus all your time and energy on a single task that you want to achieve. That is the concept of monk mode. Number 4, practice self-discipline. Monk mode requires high level of self-discipline. Self-discipline requires high level of commitment, dedication and willpower. Dear friends, self-discipline is resisting to temptation, resisting short-term pleasures and instant gratification. Self-discipline is not being slave to short-term pleasures, not being slave to surroundings and distractions. Dear friends, whatever activity that seems risky at the beginning gives long-term benefits. Say example, reading, writing a book, doing project, doing exercise, learning a new skill, losing a weight, all these activities seem risky at the beginning, but they give long-term benefit. Similarly, whatever activity that gives instant pleasure are no longer worth mentioning in the long run, or no way benefit in the long run. Take example, eating junk food, drinking alcohol, smoking, social media, all these activities gives instant pleasure, but not worth mentioning in the long run. No way benefit in the long run. Dear friends, the feeling of happiness generated from hard work is greater than the feeling of happiness generated from laziness. The happiness of learning a new skill is greater than the happiness of being on social media. The happiness of self control is greater than the happiness of addiction. The happiness of well being is greater than the happiness of eating junk food. Reading one book every day gives more happiness than watching three serials every day. Dear friends, self discipline build inner strength and resilience to achieve our goal. With intense self discipline and consistency, what you cannot achieve years together can be achieved in 3 months in monk mode. That is the concept of monk mode. Dear friends, when you give a shape to stones, that becomes a beautiful building. When you give shape to water, that becomes a fountain. When you give a shape to flowers, that becomes a bouquet. When you give shape to your thoughts, that becomes a self discipline. Self discipline is nothing but master of your own thoughts. So practice high level of self discipline to achieve your goals. With an intense self discipline, you can achieve anything what you want. That is the concept of monk modes. Thank you. Happy learning.